Hey guys and gals, it's George, your Shade Tree Railroad conductor here. And I've got an update for you on the Shade Tree Railroad. No, it's a long ways from done. And as you'll see in the short footage to follow, I've torn things apart and I've got a huge mess down here. But I have made some progress and I'm starting to put things back together. And that's what I wanted to show you. First thing is, oops, there I go, kicking the stand again. I wanted you to take a look at these. These are my logos for the Shade Tree Railroad, and I'm trying to decide which one I want to use. Probably will use a couple of them, maybe all of them, depending on the application. And maybe you guys would like to vote on which one you like. You know, I could put a number on them. Let me see, we'll call this one here, we'll call this one number 1. We'll call this one number 2. And we'll call this one number 3. And we'll call this one number 4. So you guys can vote and tell me which one you want. 1, 2, 3, 4. And maybe we'll decide which one will go on our main engine. And speaking of main engines, being the rat rodder that I am, I couldn't leave well enough alone. I don't know if you're going to be able to pick this up. This camera doesn't do a very good job. I'll insert a photo from my still camera. This was the one that was yellow with a dark blue top, said Chessie System on the side, and I painted the bottom part flat black and put flames on it, and eventually I'm going to put one of my logos on there. But I think that probably my main color is going to be a dark green for this railroad. And while I will maintain some of the other road names that are already on some of the cars I have, my main engines are going to be custom paint anyway. So let's take a look at the layout a little bit here. I'm going to swing around to the left. You're going to see I get the stuff down for my upper level. Oh, probably you noticed I got some wallboard up there. Yeah, I got 2 pieces up so far and I got more to go. I'm not going to have to paint the walls after all. I started priming, you remember last time, on the cement walls. Then my son has been working construction and they had some of this, what do they call it, FRP panel left over from a job that they're doing, and he brought me home enough to do all the way around my layout. So that's going on there, and I'll paint that sky blue. So the next thing is I have actually started putting down the cork roadbed, and this track that is over in this section here is actually all nailed down, glued and nailed. And as you can see right there, we have a tunnel, and this foam board is not glued in place at all. It's just loose there. I'm just kind of getting the feel. See, it's just all sitting there. I'm trying to get the feel for how I want my scenery to go in. You notice I couldn't wait. I had to put that shade tree in there. And we got another one up there on the high mountain. I'm going to change the silhouette of that far end there, and that beaver board will be cut down to match where the foam goes. And eventually this will have grass and rock faces, and there's lots more sculpting to do down in this area. And let me see if I can swing you down in a little bit. I'm going to lower you down. that. And then I'm going to take you over and I'll bring you right in close. And I'll tip you down in. Eventually you'll be able to take a swim down there in that pond. Well, maybe you won't want to, but maybe it'll just be a fish pond. But yep, that's going to be there, and so you can see a close-up of some of my cork road bed, and this will have 3 lines of track going on here, as you can see. Let me back this up. Actually 4 lanes of track, 2 full circuits. You have this one down here, which will be the secondary circuit, and this one up here will be the main line that will go around and progressively goes up the mountain and comes around here. And then when we swing across here, I got rid of the river that I was going to have there. It's going to have a river somewhere, but not sure exactly how. But as we progress this corner here, this will be the switching yard. And of course, it still will have the secondary level going around the corner. And swinging down this way, there's the secondary level sitting there. And this end here, I haven't done anything other than disassemble part of it. So our overall progress, it looks like a big mess. I got to do some cleaning. I've been wailing away on it. I got trash all over the floor. But she's coming, and a little bit at a time. Pretty soon we'll be up and running again. My intent is to get the rest of the wall board up, and then get my main line run back around here. And I won't be doing much of any scenic work on this end until we get the first loop done down in here. So until next time, this is George, your conductor on the Shade Tree Railroad, saying, all aboard!